What's goody, my cousins? I'm back on my bullshit. You got your boots on? You got your hair tied up? You got that thing rolled up? Well, let's get to work then, Papa. I'm gonna wear my hard hat today, y'all. I'm just gots to have it. But we're about to start right here in this bathroom. I'm putting this floor back down. I think this one will be easier to start in. Yeah, we're gonna start right here. We got to put 2x6 floor joists down, subfloor, cut them pipes back, cut that pipe out the way. Yeah, let's get started. First, we got to clean this shit up or get this shit out the way. Come on, put your boots on. Let's go. If y'all been here from the beginning, then y'all remember this bathroom floor right here. You see where that pipe is? That black pipe? There was a wall running all the way across there. We tore that wall down and we're going to make this bathroom smaller because this is the second bathroom. And it's just me, myself, and I. No kids, no man, no nothing, just me. So this bathroom probably won't even get used that much, if it get used at all. All the 3-inch screws we got. We're going to just tack it down. Got to get more screws. Got 50,000 1.5 inch. But this the bathroom. All the guests or whoever comes over, they're gonna be using this bathroom. And no, that ain't no invite. Just so y'all know. Say y'all asses where you at. So right here, I'm just taking all the nails out, and we're gonna clean the edge of the wall. So we got a nice clean surface to work with. I ended up going ahead and cutting some pipes out the way too, because they gonna eventually get moved to another spot anyway. That pipe right there in front of my face, I probably ain't even had to cut that one, but I cut it trying to get a 2x6 under there. We need something to screw our floor to, and I was trying to make sure the 2x6 ran across both of that metal frame. It ain't work out. Y'all, something bit me while I was under this damn house working. Even sprayed off on and something still bit me. 3 days later, that motherfucker is still itching. And I can't figure out what in the hell bit me. It kind of feels like where a wasp sting you, but I didn't feel one sting me. And I damn sure would have felt that. But it swelled up like it did like when one does bite you or sting you, whatever. I make sure I keep a can of off on me at all times down here, because these bugs do not play. It can be the middle of the daytime and you're going to still get ate up by something back here. See, this is where I told you I got to put the 2x6 out. Yeah, I tried to get it in there. I knew I was going to get it stuck whenever I was seen I was going to get it stuck. And still put it in there. And guess what? Got it stuck. So here I am trying to get it back out. And I eventually get it back out. Instead of using a 2x6, I just ended up putting a 2x4 under there. Look at me, pure struggling. I knew better than that shit. And still did it anyways. Yeah, I gave up on that shit real quick. We starting on the other side. We'll come back to that later on and finish that. Well, I feel like something needs to be there anyway to support that wall. But what do I know? I knew that was going to be a problem earlier when I was cutting it because I could see it running. So let's straighten that up and it's going to fit in there like a glove. For this to be the first floor I've ever laid, man, I ate that shit up. It's really like putting a puzzle together. This shit really not hard to do. I believe the hardest part is getting up and doing it. And lifting up on this heavy ass 3/4. Yeah, this blade ain't cutting nothing else. Look at me, I had to try again just to make sure. So I just left that alone and started doing something else and came back the next day with a new blade and got my ass back to work. So here I just cut this 2x4 10-foot and stuck it in there. We're going to screw it to that floor joist and that floor. Sledgehammer makes shit so much easier. I got to get it to pull up first. Let me tell y'all what happened to me yesterday. Coming down 95, 18-wheeler comes by me in the fast lane. I'm in the slow lane. He gets over in front of me too early, and I had to slam on brakes just so that motherfucker wouldn't hit me. Walmart truck at that. I saw my life flash right before my eyes. I don't know how they be giving some of them people their CDLs, but they need to give them a better test or something. Because them motherfuckers cannot drive. And I can't drive either, but we ain't talking about me. And I'm one of the drivers that looks out for the 18-wheelers. Because my daddy drives one. And I expect somebody to do the same courtesy for him. Not pull out in front of them. See one trying to turn in a tight spot, give him room to turn. I started to call that number on his ass, but I let him slide. I know y'all be having somewhere to be. I know y'all be on the time crunch, but baby, you're trying to take nobody's life in the midst of trying to get some money. If you hit one of them things, or one of them things hit you, you're good as dead. Y'all know where I fucked up? I fucked up big time. I ain't really fucked up big time, but I covered that vent hole up. What was I thinking? Now that's going to be aggravating trying to figure out where it is. I guess I can go under the house and cut the bottom of the floor where the center of the vent is and try to cut it out that way. I'm going to lay a piece of plywood or something over the vent hole so all that stuff ain't falling in it. About fucked this piece up. I'm glad I went back and re-looked before I started cutting. I had my rise and run backwards. One was supposed to be the other way, and the other one was supposed to be the other way, and I had it opposite. But eventually we figured it out, so that's all that matters. And look at her. Fit like a glove. First time. I only just had to cut a little bit off. I can honestly say now, this trailer's finally getting somewhere. From where I started to where I am now, yeah, she's done a big transformation. Still got a long way to go now, but I'm proud of how far I have gotten. That's why I ain't cut the vents out on top of the roof, because everything's getting moved. I don't know where it's supposed to be at right now. I'm going to wait until I put my floors down and frame my walls where they're going to go, and then I can know where it's going to sit. Right now, ain't no floors in either of the bathrooms. Ain't no walls in there or nothing. We really don't know where it's going to sit at. Got an idea of where I want it to sit at, but we ain't made it that far yet, so we're going to do that another day. Plus, I ain't even got the vents yet, so I didn't want to put holes up there and then it be raining in the vent holes. It was the whole point of me getting the roof on there so I could dry it in. No more rain getting in the inside. Shout out to one of my cousins, my good cousin Charlie. He gave me some drip edge. So now I don't even got to buy no drip edge. That was like almost $200 and some worth of material. And he just gave it to me, y'all. But let me tell y'all this. If somebody sees you trying to help yourself, trying to do better, they gonna help any way they can. Whether it's giving you something, lending a helping hand, it don't matter. They gonna help. I've been working on this trailer and they see I'm trying to do it by myself. I've had so many people reach out to me trying to help. Even if it's just little help, they still helping and I still appreciate every bit of it. He gave me about 5 more bags of door bond. So we probably got just about enough of mud to do our house with, the whole house. Remember, he had already gave me a lot before. So 10 bags will do about 100 sheets fully finished. That's why we got in here about 100 sheets. And we got about 10 bags of door bond. And guess who's going to be doing the finishing? Finishing that I ain't getting paid for. I don't like that too much. When I pick up that pan and knife, I expect to be getting paid. We started another piece. So instead of coming down here and starting with the next piece, we started from this end so all our seams don't match up. So all our seams ain't running in one spot. Now I got to cut the floor vent out and start framing our wall up. Went ahead and ran all them screws out that I had left. If you made it this far in the video, comment screws. Alright, cousins, in the next one.